going to be making an oven roasted vegetable medley. And this has broccoli, carrots, and cauliflower. Okay, so this is the amount of vegetables that I'm going to use. But this is going to be enough vegetables for my mom and myself for dinner. We'll more than likely have some left over. So what I'm going to add to this, I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil. And this is my favorite olive oil to use. This is the Palermo lemon infused extra virgin olive oil, and let me tell you, this is so good. It is very flavorful. Your food is delicious. So I'm going to go ahead and add a 1/2 cup of this, and I'm going to put it in this bag. Actually, I'm not going to add a 1/2 cup. I'm just going to add half of this, which should be a 1/4. I wish I had some roasted peppercorns. That would be absolutely delicious with this. I'm going to have to add them to my shopping list. I'm going to go ahead and shake this up and then add my salt and my pepper and my onion powder. So I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt. Oh yes, that's more than enough. I was going to add 2 teaspoons, but I really believe that's going to be way too much. And I'm going to add a tablespoon of onion powder. Actually, you could season this any way you want, but when it comes to seasonings, I'm pretty easy. I'm going to add a teaspoon of pepper. Then I'm going to zip this back up and shake everything up again. Give it a good shake. If you want to lay foil on it, you can, but for me, that's just an extra step. That's not, but for me, this is a pretty good baking sheet. Plus with foil, you have to worry about it running through the foil. I have my oven on 375. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get this put in the oven. I'm going to let it cook for probably 20 minutes. My vegetables are done. I'm going to go ahead and take them out of the oven. Yum, yum. They look delicious. And they don't look too soggy. They look delicious. They still look like they're crispy enough. I can't wait to eat them. Okay, so I'm gonna go on ahead and make my grilled cheese and apple sandwich. That's the last part for this dinner. I'm gonna go on ahead and get these put in the bowl, and I'm going to have these set aside. Okay, this is for dinner. Getting ready to make a grilled cheese and apple sandwich, and this is a Honey Crisp apple, and I'm going to slice it rather thin because I don't want any really big chunks on my sandwich. There. So I have these sliced up. I'm not going to use them all. I'm going to go ahead and eat this. I'm going to put these over to the side. That apple is so delicious. It's a little sweet, it's a little tart, and it's very, very crisp. It is delicious. Okay, so this is the bread that I'm using. This is the Take and Bake multi-grain loaf, and I like a thin slice. And I'm going to go on ahead and put the butter. Wow, this is really messy bread. And the cheese that I'm going to be using today, it's the Sargento 2 cheese, sharp cheddar and jack. Cheddar is my favorite cheese, and I love Monterey Jack cheese as well. Now, the thing about me and cheese, we have a love-hate relationship. I love cheese, however, I can't eat it often because it is one of my migraine triggers. Here. I'm going to cut the cheese. I am only going to use probably 1.5 slices of cheese. I don't like for my grilled cheese sandwiches to be really thick. And actually, you know, that's almost perfect. Yeah, I don't like for my grilled cheese to be real thick and oozing out cheese, even though it looks amazing when you do it, when you make it like that. But I'm just going to go ahead and use one. I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to put the apple slices in between. And then I'm going to go ahead, get the butter on the outside here. My pan was already hot, so it really shouldn't take that long. The sandwich looks good and crisp. I'm going to go ahead and get everything plated up. So there you have it. My grilled cheese and apple sandwich and my roasted vegetables. Doesn't it look delicious? Oh my gosh. Let me go ahead and take some. Oh, and right here what I have is Sprite Zero mixed with a little bit of apple juice. So let me go ahead and take a little bit. This is so good. Now what I would do going forward with these vegetables, I wouldn't use a full teaspoon. It's not too salty, but it's borderline. So going forward, I'll only use half a teaspoon, maybe even a quarter teaspoon. Okay, now let me take a bite of my sandwich. That is so good. This is so delicious. This is something that I've never made before, but I will definitely make it again going forward. So there you have it, my Meatless Monday meal. Grilled cheese and apples with a side of roasted vegetables. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Okay, until the next video, I'll see you. Bye-bye.